Solve the following quadratic equation by completing the square. Simplify the solutions and rationalize denominators if necessary. X squared minus 8x minus 11 equals 0. I've copied that to a new screen so we have a little bit more space to work. We need to make sure our leading coefficient is 1, which it is. Then our next step is to move or isolate the constant term. So I'm going to add 11 to both sides. That's going to leave me with x squared minus 8x. And I'm going to leave some space, equals 11, because we're going to add something here on both sides. So I need to complete the square by taking 1/2 times negative 8, which gives me negative 4. And I need to take negative 4 and square it, which is 16, which means I'm adding 16 to both sides. That gives me x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals 27. The left-hand side is going to factor into x minus 4. That quantity squared equals 27. This is always what your factor is. All right, now I'm ready to solve by taking the square root of both sides. That leaves me with x minus 4 equals plus or minus the square root of 27. I'm going to add 4 to both sides. X equals 4 plus or minus the square root of 27, which is 4 plus or minus square root of 9, square root of 3, which is 4 plus or minus 3, square root 3. And those are your two solutions. You'll notice here it says separate multiple answers with a comma or use the plus minus symbol. So I'm going to use the plus minus symbol. So when I type in my solution, I would do 4 plus or minus 3 square root 3.